right, what's up, fellas? BNT, what's up, dog? I won't hear you because I don't put the earpieces in my ear, but I'll do my best to try to see if I can hear you. All right, I can barely hear you. Yeah, see, and I hence the name Defjam. I wear hearing aids, and I don't put anything in my ear other than that. So I just put the headphones over my hearing aids, and then I utilize the mic. But anyways, yeah, dog. Yeah, nice to have you in the league, man. Appreciate it.
And the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers.
Team building time.
Two 1-1 teams here.
Dude, Washington whooped my ass too. I was pissed.
Taken at the goal line.
And I don't get mad.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
All right, guys, Defjam669 in the house. We are streaming today's game. Let's take a look, see what BNT is doing. BNT is our Super Bowl champ. So if you don't know that, you know that now.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift.
Wow, who's that guy? Damn.
41. This defense for the Packers much improved.
Came right up the fucking middle, right through that gap.
Their guys their first win of the season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Raymond. He's got it.
I had somebody open.
And he can only
Fucking
get this
panicked.
to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
But we got the best punter in the game.
And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds.
And we got the best quarterback in the game.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. On first down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Rodgers going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, picky little hoochies.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers.
Wow, I was one-on-one with that guy.
Worked this well upfield across the 45.
You fucking dog.
Point of view, this game could not be
I don't know, man. I think you got the new nickname, Miracle Whip.
On defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. It's like the defense.
I was one-on-one with that motherfucker, you got me.
Long way to go, but you're right. That's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target.
Shit.
He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On On second down, it's Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Nice job, Mullen.
Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Charles, that's now 4 receptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Flushed out right.
Jesus.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give right side Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And boy, he is very close to a first down.
Oh, you didn't get it, you cum bucket.
He's going to be a foot or so short. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try it now with Swift. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman.
There's a change of plans.
He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Oh, excuse me.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Throw caught by Raymond. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's
Gay.
not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
All right, let's try this.
Third and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers again now. Caught on the right side by Jones. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Why did he not fumble that? I know that made you panic, dog. You're probably trying to slide.
3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Oh man, why'd you have to make it? It's not, you know, it can't stay 0-0 still.
Just before halftime, it's 3-0. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah, same here. I got to get this team built up too. That was a horrible season last year. I got fired.
So it's the Packers
and it wouldn't let me back in the league.
Got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem with our Browns user, Big Wop. I can't get him back in. He got fired week 1 of the new season. What's that? No, he made it all the way to week 1 of this new year, and he got fired week 1 when he was looking at the rosters.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they like some matchups that they had.
What's that?
Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Yeah, there's no 4th down rule. You can knock yourself out.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Open man, Amari Rodgers complete. And down to the 20
What?
he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Tracy Walker in on the tackle. 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got a man able
Wow, you got it in there, you fucking dog.
To the end zone, touchdown, Green Bay. Amari Rodgers, his 2nd touchdown.
That was
on the
fucking
season.
close, dude.
And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
EG Trash just sent me a game invite. What do you fucking want?
Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because
I can't
now
play right now.
urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On play action, they'll throw. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. On 1st down, Swift finding room to the 20 and down to the 19-yard line. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Swift.
Ooh.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. to throw here.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Get the pin. No. Do I have it? Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got all the paraphernalia in my pocket.
When we come back, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Oh, excuse me.
Here's Swift. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Got a man and he hits him in.
Oh, did he get it? You fucking slut. You didn't get it.
Leads to a 4th and goal.
You reached for it.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he's not
What? I got denied. Wow. He walked in and walked out.
And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds
Fucking
again.
dirty dog. Oh, that was cold.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They red zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. That's caught right side by Rodgers. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he will have the 1st down here as he's up to the 15.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. First down and much more here for Jones. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips. They're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Rodgers looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Now a first down carry by Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Damn, good game, dog. Good game.
For by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers got you that dub, man. He got that ball in the window right there on that touchdown you got. Damn, dude. That was like that X Factor connection, but it was a good game, dude.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Nah, not the kind of run you had. That wasn't going to happen. Nope. I don't know about that now. You only got 10 points. Good game, though, dog. Good game.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And
yeah, real good game.
Close game. This one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense,
damn, bud, he got a window throw that got the touchdown.
To work on, but they did enough.
Really
and the defense carried the load.
There's tight coverage everywhere.
To work on things.
Stingley's the fucking man, dude. He's the man, dog. He is the man.
So for Green Bay, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat.
Yeah, he is
they
the
move
man.
to 2-1, and they'll
really
return
good.
home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
Yeah, he goes, he's like, I think this is the start of my turnaround or something along those lines. Like he was going to start getting his dubs, which he rightfully could. He's good enough to do it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when I was like, I don't know about that. You only got 10 points.
Yeah.
And a 60% completion percentage.
He didn't play the best. Yeah.
Dude, my defense was nice, bud. Callie was probably the hardest user these first 3 games.
Oh, yeah. I know Callie. I hate Callie sometimes. I'm like, dude, he loves 3-3-5 wide. Like, he loves this formation.
You know what? Hey, yo, I got a whole new level of respect for you, BNT. Straight up, dude. You did not run 3-3-5 wide at all. Not once did you run that. I was like, you know what? I got the plays to attack that. And you did not once run 3-3-5 wide. That was props. And I got to actually tell you that in the chat. Okay, so yeah, he did not run 3-3-5 once. So that's props, dude. Especially from a really good user, really hard to play against. I have not beaten BNT at all. This game was probably the closest I've ever gotten to beating him. But other than that, passing was. Let's take a look at the numbers. Let's shut the fuck up. We'll look at the numbers. 14 for 23, 206 yards. 60% completion percentage, 1 for 1 on touchdown INT ratio. Sam Howell, the rookie, 9 for 12. Not bad, 110 yards, 75% completion percentage, but 1 INT. That INT was a bad throw on my end. I had no business throwing that. I was trying to put it in something that you can't put it in, and that resulted in a turnover. Swift, 12 for 34 yards. He locked me up, dude. I could not get that rock rolling right. Aaron Jones, 9 for 50. He did not run the rock much at all. 9 attempts. That ain't shit. O.J. Howard, man, the guy got denied a touchdown. Denied. Wrong. It was illegal. Anyways, Amari Rogers, number 8, 4 for 72 yards and a touchdown. That guy played really well. You got the touchdown, which was the difference maker. Window throw. Swift, 3 for 18. Raymond, 3 for 15. Hawkinson, 3 for 77 yards. Jones, 3 for 41 yards. Dotson, 2 for 25. Winfrey, 2 for 28. And the tight end got 2 for 31. Garrett Wilson, 1 for 9. So he spread the ball out really well. Sewell got pancaked twice. David gave up a sack. Von Miller, man, he's wrecking the line of scrimmage though. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. He's wrecking that shit. We got an INT by Darnell Savage. Let's take a look. Aqua Raw. I can't print it. Aqua Raw. He's got 1 sack. Molan, my rookie, he's got an INT. The rookie played lights out, man. Good for him. And Von Miller did not get a sack. That was the other guy. But I seen Von Miller putting a lot of pressure on Aaron Rodgers, so he was doing something right. And myself kicking the ball. I kicked it, and it was a good punt. Pinned him deep. Alright, let's go take a look at the highlight reel real quick. I wanted to find that touchdown and show you the small window of a throw that was. It was insane. It was 3rd and 10. Number 8 right there on your left. I think he's going to come across to the right. A lot of slants. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. BNT runs a ton of slants, dude. Tons. And then if you want a lot of man, he's going to do that inside out route. He'll go inside and then he comes back out, whether with the tight end or the receiver. It doesn't matter what side it's on, but he'll do that. Good play calling at the time. But we're going to go ahead and hit play. You're going to see number 8. He is double covered. And he got bumped. See, I clicked on my user. I wanted to click on the DB closest. And instead, I was on 21. I jumped out there midair. I don't know what I was tackling. And I had 2 players on him. to defend that ball, and nobody touched it. Nobody touched it. Hooker and Hill. So my two safeties could not defend him. So it's all good. Everybody gets evaluated. We're going to take a look at Hooker, because Hooker was closest. He should have made a play on that ball. That was him. And then B&T just ran it in for a touchdown. Great play design. It was good. A slant across the middle. And that is what it is, dude. Yeah. That's the only points he got. He got points, 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Let's see. Yeah, right there I threw that INT. I had no business throwing that ball. I knew I shouldn't throw it, but I was still trying to squeeze it in, thinking I could squeeze it in, and I couldn't squeeze it in. Number, what's that? Number 32 Swift right there on the left. I'm trying to throw it to him and see what happens. So I wanted to get it right over that linebacker. That was too small of a window. I had no business throwing that. I didn't even let anything develop. I should have waited till some shit developed. And he was watching Hawkinson. He was absolutely watching Hawkinson. I should have thrown it to him. He's my superstar. Gets the change rolling. And I didn't. Worst case scenario, should have waited. Number 11, Raymond would have got open. That would have been nice. But that's not how I went down. So anyways, good game, B&T. That was a lot of fun. See you in the next match.